To my Red Dead 2 Redemption gameplay part 1. Just going to check the audio. Yep, and I can hear it. So let me turn off the audio from Twitch and then we will get going. I've taken 4 days off for this game. I have been anticipating it for a year and a half since it was around the time it was first revealed. It was going to be released by Rockstar. There was a year delay. It was supposed to be released last year. So I have been anxiously awaiting the game. The first one is one of one of my favorite games of all time. In my top 3, hard for me to say what is number 1 for me because Walking Dead Season 1 from Telltale Games is also vying for the top spot. But I've played through the first game twice. Each time I played it, I put in 100 hours at least. So more than 200 hours playing the original game. And without further ado, let's begin. Setting of the game, if you're not aware, is 1899. And I believe we will begin during the Great Storm of 1899, the Great Ice Storm. That's one of the unique features of this, is that most Westerns are set somewhere between, 1870, 1880. Usually not at the very end of the West. By 1899, the age of outlaw and gunslingers was at its end. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. It's a little different from the first game. The first game had the cold open, where you had the cinematics of John Marston being escorted from, oh darn, the name of the town in the West just escapes me. But anyway, being escorted onto the boat and then the train taken out west. But here we do get the cinematic.
Dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
This is the Great Storm.
Arthur,
Great Ice Storm.
any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Chapter 1, Coulter.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
The placing the coins is interesting. That's what you do when you want to go under the underworld. Is it Chiron, the boatsman?
John and Mike are scouting out ahead.
I don't know of any tradition in the West where you put coins on the eyes.
See if we can find one of them.
That's something I can always look into.
Just for a short bit. I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
I was trying to find the full cast list. I didn't find it on IMDb. They only list like 5 actors.
Careful over this bridge here.
Hopefully that'll change as the game. This is the first day of release, so would like to be able to give the information for who the actors are for each of the voices.
Can't believe we lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Talk to Dutch L2. What about the money?
And what about the money? Please tell me got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
I'm trying to find cinematic mode. I know they have it, but I'm not getting controls.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Sorry, I hope that's not annoying. I'm trying to find cinematic mode,
Hey,
but I don't
have
think it's
you
enabled
seen
yet.
John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
he'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Double tap and hold X while pushing L to move up in formation.
Okay, go.
Like that. Okay. Talk to Micah. Are you sure about this? You run into anybody else? Are you sure about
You
this?
sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house. You speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Right.
Further.
How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
Should probably be. No, sorry. Should probably be right on his trail.
Okay. Let's keep it down now.
Make it easier to
gentlemen.
walk on the snow.
It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Raise your hand if you have a bad premonition about
Let's
this.
head down there.
Oh, what's going on? I see. Health is displayed in the lower left corner. Alright. So the heart is health. The outer bar shows your remaining health. The level of inner core influences how quickly your health
Let's hitch up
refills.
here.
The level of the inner core. Oh, I see. It's not even half, so that means it would refill really slowly. Approach the hitching post. I see those two dots. That would mean there's a second message, right? Huh. Still not. That's the second message. Hold triangle to hit shores. And there we are.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
I still have a bad feeling about this.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low. Both of them.
Shed and press R1 to take cover. So right here.
Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight.
Do.
Not there. Over in the cattle shed.
Oh, in the wrong place. Square is to jump in the old game. I hope I'm going to the right place.
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there.
In the shed? Is that what his problem was? I wasn't in the shed? Okay, try it again.
Arthur,
For sure.
get in position. Come on.
Okay, Nanny.
Hello?
Use L to peek out of cover.
Excuse me.
That.
Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm.
Use R to move the camera
gentlemen.
and check on Micah.
Can't help you, mister.
Where is he? Right there.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
What the
I
fudge?
just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
So these guys are not as innocent as you think.
think you should go
Hold
now,
L1 to
buddy.
show the weapon wheel. Here. Right? R to select the weapon and release L1 to equip it. Wait. R to select the weapon, so we want the gun. And then L1 to equip it. Alright, so like that.
Now,
So now we're equipped, okay. Sidearms. Cattleman revolver. And then there's the info. 49 bullets. Well, I'm going to hold this down. I need to move my TV to get it a little closer to me, the TV screen. It's too little hard for me to read the text. Text is a little too small. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I need to get my reading glasses ready. The text is a little too tiny. Wish I could make it bigger. Where's my reading glasses? Hold on. There are my glasses in case I need them. Okay. And I have a feeling we're going to have a gunfight coming up.
please.
Hold L2 to aim.
I am
R2 to
kind
shoot.
of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch Vanderlyn, you morons! Colm is gonna shit his pants. Put your hands up.
Not anymore. Or did I? A red threat indicator on the edge of the radar shows the direction of distant enemies. Right, so we're gonna go commando.
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
One over here. Whoa! Woo! He's still alive. Take this, a partner. Whee! Hold X to run after the outlaw. What outlaw? Oh, I want to sprint in there. No time for the outhouse now. It sounds like Ennio Morricone, this music. Once Upon a Time in the West. Ugh. Yeah, he's away. Let me reload. Arthur, do this. Arthur, do that. Can we loot? Won't let me loot. So I think it was triangle the first game to loot. No.
What are you doing out there?
Jeez, what an egg. Yeah, it sounds like Ennio Morricone, this music. Once Upon a Time in the West. So am I supposed to come in here?
Smells like a party in here.
Hold
Place upside down.
square
Grab
near
as many
items to
supplies
pick
as
them
you
up while
can.
searching the house.
We need the essentials.
Radar blips that cover large areas are meant to be searched. Hold square near items to pick them up while searching the house. Your health care drains away over time and is now empty. While empty, you will experience negative effects. Health core. Hold right on the D-pad to open your satchel. Oh, hold it. Okay. Eat a provision to restore some health core. Well, it's a lot more involved than the first game. X to eat. Well, let's eat it. Let's eat our provisions. Different items have different effects. Eating food will refill your health core. Better quality food will refill more core.
On Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
The place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe.
What's in there?
We'll see how they all
See anything?
get back.
Take is where? What's there to take? Canned sweet corn. Taking that sweet corn. Do I need to slow down the camera? I'm not sure about the speed here. I need to speed it up or slow it down or leave it as is. Taking the vegetables, canned vegetables, and biscuits. Canned fruit, taking it all. Skyrim style. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Sure, why not? Close the cabinet. Okay. Blood. Well, thank you for notifying me about the blood. These colors are great. I had my yellow gamer glasses on, and man, does that not really work with this game. The colors, I miss it all. Actually, I'm gonna go to my less powerful gamer glasses. They preserve more of the color. Give me a second here, folks. There we go. Okay, so I've got my less powerful gamer glasses on. We'll see how long I can wear these before my eyes start to bug out. But the advantage of these is I'm putting my glasses on. Calm down, man. The advantage of these is I get to save more of the color. Talk to touch. Answer.
Just give me a minute.
Right. Getting situated. Where are the stairs? They went upstairs, right? No? Where are they? Outside? I'm lost. Hold. Oops, what was that? Hold. What was that? Something about hold triangle? Oh, for the stairs. The ladder. I wish I could see that message again. Take revolver cartridges. Yeah, those would be useful. Gotta move the TV closer. Alright. Is there more stuff to take? Let me search. No? Nothing else? Still not sure about the camera speed, if I want to slow this down or if it's just about right. On the other end, is there a dude over there? A dead dude over there? What the hell? Yeah, triangle.
Just let me finish searching the place.
Alright, hey, calm down. Where are they? Are they outside? There is someone up there. How did he get up there? Maybe from the outside? That'd be weird though. Get there from the outside. They must have gone outside. How do I run? R2 is not running. L2 is not running. What does R1 do? Oh, that's right, take cover. X, I think you double tap X. That's where we came from. Okay, we didn't look over here. Take jewelry. These guys are terrible looters. Search drawer. Take something. Oh, cartridge. Cigarettes. Okay. Wonder what effect those have. Inspect card. That's our card. Premium cigarettes. Oh, tell us what they do. Slightly damages stamina core. Slightly restores dead eye core. Oh, okay, good for dead eye. It's kind of like the chewing tobacco. So chewing tobacco didn't damage your core. It didn't damage your health. Prominent Americans card. An illustration of General Quincy Harris. Oh, I don't know Quincy Harris. I imagine that's a historical figure, right? Can we examine? R2. Was he a Southern? This is someone I'm not familiar with. I would guess Southern General. There's no way to read it. Flip it is X. And they tell you who. This must be a collectible. Jolly Jacks.
What are you doing in
Something,
there,
something.
Arthur?
Prominent Americans of our time. President Fisher. President Hardin. President Fisher? What do you mean, President Fisher? Lillian Powell. Leviticus Cornwall. J.D. McKnight. Luther Covington. Harvey Griggs. Henrietta Beatrice Woods. General Quincy Harris. That's the card we have now. General Cornelius Palmer. Senator Thaddeus Waxman. Oh, I recognize him from the movie Lincoln. I think he was one of the senators responsible for passing the 13th Amendment. And then President Alfred McAllister. President McAllister. I need to look these up. I imagine I'll be able to find information about them on the internet. So flip again. And then we can put away. Circle. And then satchel. Can we get into the satchel quickly? Oh, we have a log that was left on the D-pad. Tasks, challenges, notifications. Okay, back. How about right on the D-pad? No, that's not the satchel. Oh wait, yes. Can be sold, yeah, right. Salted beef. Okay. These were recent, I see. So those are the provisions, tonics, ingredients, materials, valuables, and the document was the card, cigarette card. Okay, interesting. Go back. Alright, let's join Dutch again. I want to go up there. I think we'll get there from outside. Can we jump on the table? Can we jump on the table? No.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff.
That's what I was doing.
Arthur,
You wanted me to come out
go
here
see
just
if
to tell me
there's
that?
anything in that barn.
How do I get up
Micah,
there where that guy
you
was?
Search the cabin, see what we missed.
So I'm supposed to go to the
Sure.
barn. How did he get up there? Investigate the barn. Jump on here, maybe. Let me jump up there. Okay, so you press down on the D-pad to get up there. To find out what your objective is. No, I'm trying to get up there. There was a guy up there.
Arthur, what are you doing? Go look in the barn.
I'm trying to check out the attic, man. You could definitely do this in the original Red Dead Redemption. And then especially in Undead Nightmare, it became very important to get away from the zombies. Alright, so we're going to the barn. Where's the barn? Over here?
Are you going to check
There.
that barn?
Compass. Wait, let's check these things out. Compass. Oh, expanded. Okay. Let's see if it expanded on. I assume that's the barn over there. There's the outhouse. Let me check my objective again. Investigate the barn. Is that my morality bar? Open the barn door. Why we pull our gun out? Because there might be someone in here. Duh.
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he's coming.
Melee?
I'm gonna break your neck.
So circle to attack Driscoll. I think squares heavy attack. Squares dodge. All right. Move the camera.
Sneaky little bastard.
Triangle to tackle down.
No.
L3 to focus on Driscoll. Oh, interrogate.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
I just one question.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Interrogate the Driscoll. Question again.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
I'm done.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care.
I'm finished.
But bring that horse when you're done.
I don't want to beat. I'm done.
I don't
Spare.
know anything else. Please.
Let me spare him.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Because I'm a softie. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Oh, okay. Let's look at the map right here. Pick up L1. Square to pick it up. I'll pick up your hat. Sure. Oh, okay. Hold L2 to focus on the horse. Let's calm him down. And approach the horse.
Easy there. Easy there.
Slow.
Easy there. Easy. You're okay. Whoa, now, easy, easy.
Take one step and then calm.
Whoa, now, easy.
Easy, girl.
It's okay. Easy. Yeah, okay, boy.
Well, let me calm him again or pet him. Alright, so we're gonna lead. Continuing to bond with your horse increases its trust in you, improves its attributes. Lead the horse to the hitching post. And then once we hitch it, it'll be ours. It's over here, right?
Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Right here. Okay, and... Right, if it's like the original game, once you hitch him, he's yours.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, Driscoll, bitch! Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool!
Oh, that was smart.
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here.
This setup reminds me of the Hateful Eight.
You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He
Miss
was
now.
my husband.
Pain.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? Now how come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
This whole setup is really interesting. The whole cast of outlaws, but because it includes all the women and the children, I can't think of analogs to Western movies immediately. When I was playing Red Dead Redemption, the first one, immediately I was thinking of the Wild Bunch. Enter Pursued by Memory. That's a reference to Shakespeare, Exit Pursued by a Bear.
Weather ain't let up.
The Winter's Tale.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
These
Javier,
colors.
will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
I might want to lighten up a little bit, but otherwise the colors are great.
Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
I appreciate the black highlight for the white and on the white text.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
Boy, that's so real life, like that's very lifelike. Looks great, man. That almost looks like real footage. The water, not so much, but the snow effects.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
I want to look up how to get into cinematic mode. Let's do that now since we have a little pause. Give me a minute. I want to find out how to do cinematic mode. It'd be very useful for my wrist, save my wrist a little bit. Plus, I think it's better to look at while we're playing the game rather than just look at the back of the head of someone riding on a horse. Okay, so internet, interwebs. How do I do cinematic mode in Red Dead Redemption 2? What are the controls for it? I'm Google searching right now. Google's being a little slow. There we go. How do I do cinematic modes? Screen rant 5 hours ago. Red Dead Redemption 2 on PSVR, that's virtual reality. Wow, you can do virtual reality with Red Dead Redemption 2? Craziness. For PlayStation 4 players, simply tap on the touchpad to toggle between first person and third person. That's not cinematic. Okay, here we go. In addition to the first-person toggle, Red Dead Redemption 2 also includes a cinematic camera. This camera moves around, highlighting different sharp or bird's-eye view angles around the action of the character. Great, how do we do it? To toggle this camera, PS4 players should hold down on the touchpad. Oh, I see. So you have to keep holding it down. That's kind of a pain. Doesn't really save my wrist any. The only thing is, the main advantages will be better to look at than the back of the head of the character. So you hold down on the touchpad. All right. Okay, let's get back to the game. Hold down on the touchpad. Simple enough. All right, while I'm here, let me get some eye drops into my eyes. My eyes. As I've said before, I wear gamer glasses. My eyes get a little tweaked while playing video games. And in addition to the gamer glasses, I have to use eye drops because my eyes get red and dry. So that's what I'm doing now. Get a little drink of water. So far, so good. It looks good. My big concern is if the writing will be as good as the first game, because one of the reasons why I rank the first game as one of my favorite games of all time is the writing is so strong, and to me it was. The story it told was as worthy of praise as any Western movie. Unfortunately, I'm not so familiar with Western books. I think I've read one Louis L'Amour, but I definitely want to rectify that, at least during this gameplay. I hope to read a couple more. But as far as the movies go, Red Dead Redemption for me is as great as any of them. And I have seen a few Westerns. All right, so
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Horse health is displayed in the lower left corner. Your horse will collapse if its health bar fully depletes.
Could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
I'm holding down on the
You were there, Javier.
on the bar. It's not giving me cinematic.
On that boat.
We had the money. It seemed
May not be
fine.
enabled yet.
Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons.
Oops.
It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Your horse will not. Oops, I missed that. Still no cinematic mode. Here I'm changing cameras. That's first person. That's holding down.
bad way. But it was a bad situation.
Change camera, distance and perspective. Press the, I don't know what the name of that bar is. Bar, press bar, I guess.
Tracks go left, down here.
Yeah, I think we can't do cinematic mode yet. I think they'll just teach us in a tutorial.
John, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Sounds like it was pretty bad.
Bad business, all right.
Let's talk about the composition of the gang. In addition to the women,
Damn snow's coming in hot.
there we go. And activate cinematic mode. Hold X while viewing cinematic camera to automatically follow. Oh, so we have to do two things at once. In addition to the women, to change cinematic camera, press R3. Okay, so I don't have to hold down anymore. Cool. On the pad. In addition to the women and children, we also have African Americans and Native Americans. So quite the unusual gang of outlaws. So I still have to hold down X? I think no. Good. No, I do. Okay. Keep following.
It's getting narrow here.
Yeah, see, this is better, much better to look at than the back of his head.
Horses struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
Holding down X is kind of a pain, but
This, Javier, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on.
look at how beautiful that is.
Over there. You see that?
Let's take a screenshot. That's Once Upon a Time in the West.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there. Yeah.
He wants to exit the cinematic mode.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from
You can only carry one sidearm at a time. You can swap your carried weapons with weapons stored on your horse. Press L1 to view your stored weapons. So I guess this counts when you're standing next to the horse. Press R to select sidearm. Well, we only got... Alright, right. Oh, come on. Kind of a pain to hold these two buttons at the same time. R1 and then L2, R2. If I remember right, in the original game, you just had to... I don't remember if it was as hard in the original game or not. So what's the difference here? Sawed-off shotgun. That means the fire rate will be slower because you have to reload. Does it tell you how many shots? I imagine it's just 2, right? They want us to select the sawed-off shotgun. Okay. Then I want to equip. Well, let's take it. Oh, he's telling me to grab the shotgun anyway. Horse weapons, L1. Horse cargo, right on the D-pad. I don't think we need anything from the horse right now. Maybe our health? So I think... No, I don't know. I'm still not quite sure how the health works. That we use that right now. You can't carry your provisions with you, right? Yeah, I can't carry it. You'd have to eat it. Alright, let's just go back. It shouldn't be too hard. Still in the tutorial, so I think all these missions will be quite easy. Square to refill. Reload, I mean. How do we draw? Oh.
You sure about this?
Could be a trap. Oh wait, it's one of their gang. That's right. We're looking for one of the gang.
It's slippery. Be careful.
And with that dead animal, he's
We're high up here.
maybe being attacked. I think bears are a thing in the game. Up in here in the ice. So let's see. Stamina is displayed in the lower left corner.
Careful.
The outer bar depletes when you run, jump, or climb. The level of the inner core influences how quickly. I didn't get it all.
Stay with me, Arthur.
I'm trying to read the instructions, dude. Chill out. So he's got his weapon drawn. He's got his weapon drawn, right? Camera. Can't see. He has his weapon. Dude, I'm trying to learn the game. Yeah, he's got his weapon drawn. Okay. I think I won. Yeah, camera not so close.
Watch out here.
So it's L2 to aim, right, and R2 to fire. What are you doing? First you're complaining that I'm not staying close enough, and then you're starting to walk back up the mountain. L3 to crouch. That's like the original game.
Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Your stamina core is empty. Your movement speed will be limited. How do we refill our stamina core? What the hell?
Come on, Arthur.
My stamina core is empty. Don't you understand, man? You can access your satchel by holding D-pad. They want us to take. Item effects are shown on the bottom of the satchel. Eat a provision with the stamina core icon to refill your stamina core. So that they want us to do that. Like, that didn't happen because we were playing poorly. I don't think we need to refill health. We just want stamina. And lightning bolt is stamina. Anything that just refills stamina. I don't think we need health. Canned peaches. Those oat cakes seem really good. Wow. All the horse cores. Oat cake. Beans. That's health. So no, anything gets stamina is also going to get a little bit of health. That's not going to be it. Salted beef. Oh, did I? Kidney beans? Got just the one can. That's gonna get the most stamina. We have 2 of these, 4 of these. That's gonna be both health. Health is like, no, we could refill the health a little bit. Let's do this. So consume.
You okay back there?
Your stamina core is no longer empty. Continue to eat and drink to maintain your cores. That's littering. Arthur Morgan, you're littering.
Up here. Come on.
L and square to climb. I think we can climb without the L.
Gap here.
Mind the gap.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
That's about right.
We're coming, John.
John Marston? It's got to be John Marston.
Damn, it's cold.
Looks cold.
Let's keep moving then.
This is way out in God's country.
John!
John, you there?
John! John, can you hear me? John, where are you?
Marston, you hear me?
Is it Ethan?
That's
Who?
John. We're coming.
Yeah.
Down here.
So it was press X to call Ethan.
Alright! Hot down, Marston!
Here's the game where you're trying to get your son. Press X to call him.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Now he
Never
was
thought I'd
attacked.
say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
I bet just sitting there not being active,
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
that'll mess up your body heat.
Come on, compadre.
Woo.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Why can't we? Oh, because of climbing.
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Wolves.
See that on the ridge?
Alright, I need a break. I have to blow my nose. I'm still sick. Been sick all week. Alright. That's where I can get some gunplay. But would the wolves attack 3 people?
I'll keep John's friends
I
off
can't
of
imagine
Jimmy's
wolves attacking 3 people, maybe 1.
All right, John,
Keep
come
the
on.
wolves away from
Let's get you on that
Javier
horse.
and John. Where are they? Hold L2, lock on animal, and press
We're getting you out of here.
square to attract their attention.
Arthur,
Oops.
distract them. Here, keep them off us.
Oh! Dang!
Got 'em all.
Woo!
Good work, Arthur.
What are these other
Okay, let's get going.
of the animals' health and stamina? Can we reload? Okay, so L2. How do we reload? I thought it was square. Alright, figure out later. Where's my stamina?
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
How do we holster? Horse weapons, horse cargo.
What are you doing, Arthur?
Trying to figure out the controls, dude. With the original game, it was squared or holster, or what was circle to holster? Maybe circle. Circle? Yeah, circle to reload. How do we holster? R1 maybe? So I think it'll ride faster if I can holster. Square, no. Let's see, just like that? Ah, okay. There we go. Oh, nice music.
I don't feel too good. You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
You knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Adelante. Up there? More of them.
There's Deadeye.
Get out!
Deadeye would be useful right now.
More wolves on the left. Get out of here!
One behind me. Where is it?
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with it?
okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
Good point.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Yeah, I don't think they ever explained where he got the scar in the original game.
Get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go.
Do anything from the horse cargo?
Hey, careful! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Is this Abigail?
Thank you,
Must be Abigail.
Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Events and interesting locations are noted in your journal as you explore it.
Get strong.
Mission complete, hold options for deals, so we hold right, left on the D-pad. Check out journal, Blackwater.
But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
We've been running for weeks. I mean, swimming more than normal. No, running more than normal. The job they was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry, it turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got bitted. Poor thing. While Sean and Mac both got arrested or killed. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot a girl. I'm not too sure if by accident or design. It seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving money and most of things behind. Wow. AVT. Then, as we were fleeing east over the Grizzlies, an almighty storm hit us. Davy Collender, who got shot in the gut on the raid, passed away. It was brutal to watch, and the rest of us nearly froze. But we found shelter and have been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we await the thaw. Camp Colton. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for. Hosea and I have been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I am profoundly concerned as to what happens next once we leave this place, or the law finds us cowering up here. Found a girl, well, a woman, I should say. Her husband had been murdered by some of Colm O'Driscoll's boys. Nasty business. I think that's it. It's at the end of the chapter. Square for read. Oh, can I make that bigger? I see. Make it easier to see. Although I kind of like reading the cursive. Reading it directly from the journal. I wonder whether there's a square there because they had to leave it. Or the city's changed. I think that's it. Nice drawing. Oh, look at this. Even earlier stuff. So Blackwater. I bought this new journal after the last one got destroyed in that fire all those months ago, whenever it was. Haven't written or drawn much in the past few months, but I was missing it more than I thought I would. And finally, near a store. So here I am, I guess. After all that business up north and the fire, we spent a few months in the wilderness, traveling down from the northern grizzlies. Alright, so that's where I started. Right, okay, close journal. Circle. Go to B to speak with Bill and go to P to speak with Mr. Pearson. That makes sense. Wasn't there another note about the satchel? They were all good. Just close it. Alright. We got 2 people to talk to. Continue playing to unlock your bonus content. Search drawer. Ah, stuff in there. You've picked up an open item. Open items provide half the benefits of new items. Well, what you gonna do? This looks like my room. You cannot stow all looted items as your satchel is full. Pearson can craft satchels with increased capacity, so that's something we'll need to do soon. Can we put things back into a drawer? Doesn't give me the option to put something in a drawer. Search drawer. That's just going to be this drawer, right? Just going to make us do it again. Because it looks like that drawer. Okay, good. That's a new one. Opens Miracle Tonic. I think our satchel's full, right? It said the satchel was full. Doesn't look like it's full. Maybe the spots are there, but the satchel's not big enough for those spots. There, I'm not going to worry about it for now. So our health is okay anyway. This will be another good time for me to pause and use the restroom, so I'll be back in about 1 minute. Let's get to a... That's the camera. Oh, he sat down. Oh, it's first person. There, we'll go with that screen. Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm back. Let's continue with Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay. The game I was trying to think of earlier was Heavy Rain, and Ethan was the character, and he was yelling after his son Jason. So you hit X to say Jason, Jason. It's probably in my top 10. I'd have to like make a list. Not quite good enough to be in the top 5, Heavy Rain, but definitely great game. Excuse me. There's some people to talk to. They're both right here. We can sit and then talk to him, I'm guessing. No, he's not one of the people we're talking to. Let me take a screenshot. Boy, after playing Spider-Man, I'm really missing camera mode. So I could really line this up. Get a good picture. Move the camera. That. He's not really, you can't pose him. I think I remember in online you could, Red Dead Redemption Online, you could make poses with your character. If we go to first person. Yeah, it's not really good. If I could move the camera while they were frozen, like the camera mode, you could get a good shot, but... Let's see, where... Oh, is this inverted? Up goes down, it's inverted. I want to change that. That's a camera. Thought it would be camera. No, maybe it's under controls. Under controls. For the y-axis. Am I wrong? Right, let's see. Is that what we want? Up should go up. No, sit down again. I'm trying to move the camera. There we go. Up is down. That's inverted. So, do I want inverted? Let's try this for a while. I played the original inverted, but I play most games. I play Red Dead Redemption, I play with inverted camera, but most games I play not inverted. Let's see how that works. No, it's not going to work. Just change the camera again. And do we want the look sensitivity up 1? Maybe look sensitivity up 1. We'll put these up 1. So move everything up 1. Do that for now. I don't plan on playing in first person. Okay, let's try that. Do we have to save? We didn't have to save. Yeah, it doesn't say hit something to save, so they're automatically saved. Let's try that. Wait, up should be up. Oh, up is up. Okay, I was confused earlier. I'll talk to him. Nope, that's Dutch. We don't need to talk to Dutch. Let's go out. This could be a good screenshot. We could get him to look at the camera. Why are you fiddling? There we go. Stop fiddling. Stop fiddling. And then how do we hide the UI? Settings. How do we hide the UI? I guess it'd be under help. Yeah. Under general. Is it triangle for the UI? I think it used to be the D-pad. Might be under controls. There. How about UI? Think about the UI, the map. I don't see anything. Let's see. Triangle, D-pad. Satchel we don't need. Up on the D-pad, nothing. Down on D-pad. Down on the D-pad. Compass. Can we? Oh, compass off. There we go. With the radar turned off, you can press down on the D-pad briefly to display again. That's what I want. I'm trying to get a picture. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, look at the camera. Yeah, I'm really missing a Spider-Man camera mode, let me tell you. Oh, the wind. He doesn't like the wind. There we go. Oh no, not that error. This is such a pain. Error CE 347194. I can't have this happening in the middle of my Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay. I'm gonna have to call Sony tonight. Oh my god. I don't have to deal with this. So I'll just save it. There, try that. No? Is it here?
Up with you boys because I thought you liked
Old
action.
friends.
Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, it's gonna let me share. That's gonna be frustrating. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Something must be up there. Exit.
What's that? Tracks.
Exit cinematic
quite
mode.
a few of them.
Can we
As
load a
far as
weapon?
I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Watch out. Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Whoa! Hold up here!
Relájate.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he was. Kept trying to find him. So wait, where am I going? I don't know. Where's my weapon? Trying to draw my
I thought you were
weapon.
going with Dutch.
Trying to draw my
You got this
weapon.
covered, Arthur. Go with Dutch.
I need my weapon. Oh, okay. Trying to get my weapon. Weapon? Sidearm? Do we have anything? Trying to get my weapon. Study. Show info. It's on the pony. It's not gonna let me try. Tennessee Walker L2. Alright, I'm just gonna assume whatever weapon I need I have. Dutch is over this way. I don't see a weapon in his holster. I'm really worried.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Wait, where are we looking? Oh, down here.
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
I don't see a gun in his holster. That's why I'm worried. I see the knife. Nothing in that holster there.
Forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Alright, they didn't let me get it before. Okay. Weapons not set in your loadout before dismounting will remain on your horse. Well, I was trying to grab it, dude.
Sure thing.
Approach your horse and hold L1 to view store weapons. I was trying to do that before, but I guess they're trying to teach you that will happen if you don't grab them first. Alright. Wait, what? I have no weapon? What's going on?
Quick, grab that repeater and let's get moving.
Is that not my horse? I thought this was my horse. Put your horse at L1 to view store weapon. This must be my horse. Here? Okay, where's my horse? Over here. Thought I dismounted it right there. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, so this is my horse. Okay. What's this mean? Select a long arm slot and use R2 to cycle through to the codeine repeater. It's a carbine. Let's say the carbine repeater. Let's say the codeine repeater. That's the shotgun, right? Here's nothing. So they want the repeater from here. I just probably read it wrong. It's the repeater. Release L1 to equip the weapon.
That right?
Yeah, okay.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Is it square to... It's like square to reload. Reload. Circle. I'm having issues with remembering the controls from Red Dead Redemption.
Same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
I thought I just had to hold X to keep pace with him. But he's not doing it. And see, here I'm going too fast. Is it tap X? Let me look at the controlling scheme again. I'm having issues with the control schemes. I have to check it out online later. Hold to run. Okay, running mode. On foot only, hold to run. We don't want to run. That was a bonus content. What was that? Core stats bonus. Okay. Oh, we want to get the compass back on. He's walking much slower than me. I just want to keep pace with him. Let's see when I'm able to do it.
It's steep here. Careful.
And I slip. Fall all the way down.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
How do I take the weapon? There.
Stay low.
Kind of rather have my gun. Hold L1 to show the weapon wheel. Select the weapon. Right, I'd rather have the revolver at this point. Quicker reload.
Okay, let's get in cover.
R1 for cover, right?
Yeah, I showed that bastard. Left him in the dirt and walked away.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
I don't want to take the lead.
Arthur.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
Still struggling with controls, so I don't want to take the lead.
Every last one of these.
Where are they? When locked on an enemy, use R2 with the reticle for headshot. Where is everyone? Let's see, is it- Pressed R2. It's not shooting. What's going on? It won't shoot. Alright, switch weapons. There we go. Terrible. Bad. What was it about the headshot? I get him? Let me reload square. That. What was it about the headshot? It won't fire because my boy must be blocked. I am not doing well here. I'm having difficulty. Oh, there's a dude right there. It's okay, I don't mind dying. Struggling with controls.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. What the hell are you doing? God damn it! All right, boys.
What was that instruction about? Headshot, R? There we go. How do we reload? Square? Circle. Circles to reload. Okay. You can fire weapons quickly from the hip by tapping R2 when aiming. Alright. Still struggling with the controls. Oh, sweet. That was me. I did that. When locked on an enemy, use R to move the reticle up for headshot. So R2 locks it, and then R for the headshot. What am I doing? I'm out of cover. Alright. I need health. Yeah, sure, that. There we go. Switch to a gun. Boy, weapons here. There's people everywhere. Get up there. Alright, now switch to the rifle. What happened to my rifle? I won't be able to take the guy out, so I don't have my rifle. Woo. Quite get to how the firing works. Looked like the reticle was closing in. I was tapping R2. Oh, I'm getting shot at. He's shooting at me. I think my health is low. So. My health is low. Let's get some more. No, we want the core. Alright, we'll do it. Good thing it's a tutorial because I'm not doing well. I'm struggling.
Boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days
restart the
on
whole mission?
you lot have all turned yellow.
Oh my goodness, the whole thing? I hit the wrong button.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main
I don't want to do the whole thing.
southwest.
Oh, come on.
There can't...
What's all this? I hope I didn't restart from the beginning. That would be the worst. Please tell me I didn't accidentally restart from the beginning. I pushed through that by accident. That caution screen, the alert screen. I double clicked X by mistake. Come on, please. Don't restart from the beginning. Okay, whoo! Where are we? We're gonna have to redo that whole mission, huh? I think so. That's weak sauce. Oh. That's terrible. How do I autosave? Right there, you hit save game. We have to do the whole mission again. I was struggling on it too. Like, I don't even know where we are. I think this is where I'm supposed to go talk to Dutch to start the mission. Okay, let's see the compass. Right.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Speak to your companions by holding L2 to focus on them, and then using the interaction options.
We're okay. We have a
For
few
aftermath
cans
of
of food
Genesis.
and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
That's a hunting
All right.
tutorial.
Let's head out.
Alright, I need take another break. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Back to Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay part 1. Let me see, can I autosave here? If I can, I might quit because we're kind of getting near the 2-hour mark. And then that'll give me a chance to look up gunplay controls because I was struggling. They're a little bit different than what I remember from the first Red Dead Redemption. Let's see, under settings maybe. Where did I find and see that save? Maybe we can't save in the middle of a mission. Yeah, it's locked because it's the beginning of a mission. I don't want to play the whole mission. I think we could just quit here, reload later, and then do the hunting mission before doing the combat tutorial mission. I remember if you change your controls in the original Red Dead Redemption, that would trigger autosave. Like if I were to hit on and then exit out, it would autosave. I remember right. Let's see here, and it would hit. Say autosave? No.
We need to get there. Come on.
Let's go back. Don't want to invert controls. I think I'm just going to exit out and then deal with it, just starting from wherever the game has me saved. Because I think this mission will take us over the 2-hour mark. I don't want to make a video longer than 2 hours. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I like the game. The combat controls I was struggling with, so when I come back, I'll have hopefully looked up a tutorial on gunplay. Okay, until next time, take care and be well.